Hey guys, what is up? Sanheim here. Today I'm going to be talking about the things that happened today with the Flyers. They signed Travis Sanheim to a 2-year, $6.5 million deal, and they traded Ryan Hartman to the Dallas Stars for Tyler Pitlick. So before I get into the trade, I'm going to talk about Sanheim. I think this is a great deal for Sanheim and the Flyers. The Flyers save a lot, or at least are able to use a lot more of their cap space now. They're not necessarily overpaying for him. He's getting 3.25 AAV, $6.5 million deal. It's not overpaying. He's a good two-way defenseman. I think he's going to be one of the best defensemen on the team this year. So I really like that signing. I think it's good for the Flyers, and as I said, for Sanheim too. Now to get into the trade, as I said, it was 1-for-1 deal. Pitlick for Hartman. So this saves the Flyers about $1.5 million in cap space because Hartman was projected to sign. If he was going to sign with the Flyers, it would have been a $2.5 million deal, which would have been around that range. And Pitlick, his deal, he is an unrestricted free agent at the end of the 1920 season. So he has $1 million. He gets a solid even $1 million. So this is also good for cap space. And they're also clearing up that third line right wing spot now that Hartman is gone. So Pitlick will probably be on the fourth line. When he was used in Dallas, he was listed as a center, but he played most of the year on their third and fourth line as right wing. And he was used in a defensive role, which will tell you about his stats, and as I get to that in a few minutes. But as I said, I like this trade by the Flyers. It's not like they're getting, a big piece. It's just something for cap space, and that's exactly what they did today. They were able to use the cap space, and they were able to work around it. And thankfully, they got a fit with Sanheim and getting rid of Hartman. That saves them a little bit of cap space, and now they have around $18 million. With the other restricted free agents at the end of next year. And another thing I want to talk about after I get into the stats of Pitlick is the draft. So I'll get to that in a minute. But Pitlick, in the 18-19 season, he played 47 games with the Stars. He's had a 5-year career so far, 3 with Edmonton and 2 with Dallas. Played 47 games, he had 8 goals, 4 assists, 12 points, and he was a +7. So, as I said, he was used in a defensive role, so that's why his stats aren't that good. But I do like this trade by the Flyers, as I said. I think it's a real good move. Now, the draft. As I get into the draft, I do like the picks that they made. The Cam York pick, it was confusing at first. I didn't understand it whatsoever. I kind of wish they took Cole Caulfield, and now I'm starting to realize I think York is going to be a good defenseman. I really like the Bobby Brink pick. I think that was really good. They traded up from Nashville. They traded them 34th for the 45th. It was a swap. They also did that when they switched with Arizona, and Arizona took Soderstrom, that defenseman, which was another guy the Flyers were looking at. So I think if the Flyers were able to get Caulfield, I think it would have been good. But then again, Bobby Brink was another player on that USA team who was a goal scorer, and no one really knew it because Caulfield was on a line with Jack Hughes, and that was one of the reasons why they were all headlined to be real good players. So I do like the picks that they made. Through the end of this week, there's Trial on the Isle on Thursday, and there's Rookie Camp at Voorhees. I'm going to be at Trial on the Isle on Thursday. And then on Friday, I'm going to be at the morning session for Rookie Camp, and Saturday I'm going to be at the morning session and the 5-on-5 scrimmage at night. So if anyone wants to say hi, things like that, just my Instagram, it's on the YouTube channel. Just DM me, message me, things like that. But all right, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys in the next one, and goodbye.